to my channel and welcome to another one of my favorite videos to film and to prepare for, which is a haul. And this is a collective haul. So over the past probably month or so, I haven't been hauling things so much because I know that Fame Expo is right around the corner, and this video actually might go up after Fame Expo, so you probably will have already seen my Fame Expo haul and you're like, what is she talking about? I film my videos a little bit in advance just to make sure I can have 3 videos a week for you guys, but anyways, that doesn't matter. This is a collective haul, so I have some MAC, some Sephora, I have some Ulta, I have some Drugstore products, I have some Makeup Geek products. So let's just get into the giant makeup haul, shall we? First up, let's talk Sephora because I have 2 bags plus that box behind me, which I put the box products in the bag. Anyways, I actually just got back from Sephora. I was at Sephora. I had a couple of products I wanted to return, and so I bought some more products while I was there. So the first thing, I just finished filming an entire first impressions swatch video, application video of this product. This is the Jaclyn Hill Becca Champagne Glow palette. This is so beautiful. It is such a beautiful product. I'm not going to swatch it because I just did in the video, so if you want to see that, I will link the video down below for you so you can check it out. But this product is so pretty. So it has 2 highlighters, it has Champagne Pop and the new Prosecco Pop, and then 3 blushes. I'm wearing it on my face today, and it is just stunning. It is worth every single penny. It's $52, and I can't wait to buy the eye palette. That comes out pretty soon. Actually, by the time this video goes up, it will already be out. But anyways, I'm really excited. Next up, I have another powder palette. I don't know what it is with me and highlighters, but you know. So this is the Bare Minerals Invisible Light Translucent Powder Duo. I guess it could be a power duo too, right? So this is also a newer product, and the idea behind this is it's 2 powders, and one powder is a mattifying powder, and then the other powder is a glowy powder. So this is really fancy. So yeah, here's the matte side, and then here's the glow side. The glow side looks a lot like the Hourglass Ambient Lighting highlighters because it has like some rose gold shimmer like kind of swirled within it. So I saw this online and I couldn't stop thinking about it, and so when I can't stop thinking about a product, that's when I know I have to try it out. And then I saw a couple of videos go up on it. So like Nicole Guerrero did a video on it, and it doesn't have the best reviews, which kind of scares me, but I haven't tried it for myself. I always like to try things for myself. I really like the idea of a matte product and a glow product being in the same palette. I think that's really cool, and I don't think any other like brand has done that before, so this is very exciting. Out of all the products in this whole haul, this is probably the most necessity, if you even want to call it that. So this is the Formula X Shine Top Coat and Prime Base Coat. These are my favorite base and top coat. I have tried so many base and top coats from China Glaze and Essie and Orly and Drugstore, Sally Hansen, everything, and nothing beats this at all. So yeah, I was all out of base coat from everything else, and my top coat I was using from China Glaze was really thick and chunky, and it just was not working. So yeah, I used it when I painted my nails a couple of days ago, and it's just the best. The base coat I've talked to you guys about before. It's like a little bit tacky, so the nail polish kind of sticks to it. And then the top coat, believe it or not, this is my 3rd bottle. Who goes through that much nail polish, right? 3rd bottle of the top coat. It's just like thick and shiny, and it dries really quickly, and it prevents your nail polish from chipping. It's the best. Then the products I just got, they actually gave me this right here for free. This was like a VIB Rouge gift or something. It's a laptop bag, which is kind of cool, but you know what? I could probably use this for like a travel toiletry bag. I know, huge toiletry bag, right? But yeah, that's kind of cool, and it smells like a pool toy. And then the products I got. So the first thing is this right here. So this is the Sephora Pro Featherweight Fan number 92. I got this because I've been using a like dome shaped, kind of teardrop shaped little tiny brush to do my highlight with. And not to say it doesn't work, but I think it it really packs on the color, which I like usually, but sometimes I just want like a more dusting of color as opposed to like, you know, all over the place color, like really thick, densely packed color. So this, it's a fan brush, but it's a little bit more like a thicker fan brush. So I just thought that this would be perfect for highlighter. And think of how quickly that would apply it too. It's just like, it would also work really good for blush, like if you wanted just a light dusting of blush. So I'm pretty excited to try this out. Yeah, I'll have to let you guys know how I like that. 2 more products from Sephora. So the next thing I got is another Bite Amuse Bouche lipstick in the color Sugarcane. I love these lipsticks. I'm wearing meringue on my lips right now. And they just have the best like hydrating feeling to them. They're uber pigmented, they're super soft, they're super like creamy on your lips, and they're really hydrating, which is perfect for me because I have the driest lips in the whole world. You guys have heard me talk about it before. The one thing I don't like is I don't really like the scent on them. They have like a lemony scent, which is, yeah, but this swatches beautifully. I've learned that I'm not really like a nude, actual pure nude lipstick girl, and much more like a pink undertone, coolish pinkish undertone nude lipstick girl, and this kind of looks like that. You know what? This looks a lot like meringue. I hope they're not like the same. Okay, here's meringue. Actually, meringue is more warm and like kind of orangey or beigey, and then Sugarcane is more pinky cool. So I think I'm really gonna like it because I really like meringue, so I think I'll really like this one too. Last up from Sephora is the Urban Decay Naked Skin One and Done Hybrid Complexion Perfector in the color Light, which is the lightest that they have. This is something that I've had my eye on for a while, and I've gone back and forth, and I keep telling myself you don't need any more foundation, and then I keep telling myself, well, so I ended up just buying it. So this is supposed to be like kind of like a BB cream or a CC cream, where it's like an all-in-one product, hence the name One and Done. So it's supposed to help prevent sunburn, decrease the risk of skin cancer. So I guess there's sunblock in it. What else? Hybrid Perfection Complex. What else? Optical blurring, luminous finish. Ooh, I didn't see that. Luminous finish and me don't usually get along very well. So I don't know. We'll have to test it out. I really like the packaging. I like the tube with a pump. That's always kind of a really cool concept. And the color seems to be pretty good for me. It has like a neutral, more on the pinky undertone side, and it blends into my skin like perfectly. So we shall see. Next up, I have a few products from MAC Cosmetics. So my friend Shaylee here on YouTube, she did her April favorites video where she talked all about these amazing Pro Long Wear shadow sticks, and immediately, like the next day, I was like, I need to go get those. So I went on a hunt and I found all the colors that I want. These are a limited edition product, so make sure you grab them if you really want them. But basically these are a cream eyeshadow stick, and they're in the Pro Longwear formula, so they stay put. And once they set, like, they are not budging, not smudging. I'm wearing one on my lower lash line today, and it like hasn't moved at all since I put it on. So they're that amazing like stay long wear formula, and I got 6 different colors. So the one that I'm wearing on my lower lash line today is in the color Lilac. This is, it sounds like it's going to be purple because it's called Lilac, but it's more of like a rose gold with like a little bit of lilac undertone to it. It's so pretty, and I have so many purple eyeshadows because I have brown eyes, and I just really like the way that that looks together, and it's really beautiful, and it has like a gold shimmer to it, so it's beautiful. Then I got the color Evergreen, which is this really pretty deep rich green color. This is going to look so pretty with like a golden or like a copper eye, brown eyes, neutral eyes, just gives you that pop of color. It's gonna look so pretty. Then I got the color Iris Eyes, and this isn't a color that I don't typically wear eyeshadow in, but I swatched this in the store and I like immediately was like, I need that, because it's like this icy periwinkle blue color with silver sparkle, and it is just absolutely stunning. It is so pretty. I think this would look beautiful on people with blue eyes, but it's just like Ugh, it's so pretty. Then I bought the color Sweet Viola. This is like a bright, almost like pinky purple color. This is really pretty. This is going to be like a beautiful springy, summery look. It'll make a pretty springy color. Ugh, I can't talk today. This will make a beautiful summer look is what I'm trying to say here. And it has like a duochrome kind of shifty undertone, kind of like a silvery undertone. Very, very pretty. And then the last two are so similar in color. You guys are gonna be like, Melissa, what the heck? Why did you buy both of those? So this is bleached out beige and cream filled. So originally I just bought bleached out beige because I had swatched these next to each other at the first MAC that I went to. And I was like, those are so similar, I don't need to buy them both. If you watch me on Snapchat, then you've already heard this story, but basically I was like, I don't need them both, I'm just gonna get bleached out beige, which by the way is this beautiful kind of like beigey taupey color with a little bit of a silver undertone. It's gonna look so pretty. It reminds me a lot of Urban Decay's Sin eyeshadow, which is my favorite. But then I was driving home and I glanced down at my hand, which still had the swatches on it, and I saw the swatch of cream filled next to bleached out beige, and I was like, they're different. They are so totally different. I definitely need them both. So cream filled is more of like a golden, like beigey color, but they are very similar. I'm not gonna lie, they're very similar. But anyways, I know that this is the kind of color that I use most often. So I figured, you know, they're limited edition. I'm gonna use one or the other of these way more than any of the others, so I was able to justify buying them both. And then the last thing I got from MAC is their Chris Chang lipstick in the color Devilish. There's 3 Ds that, anyways, okay. So the thing that got me on this is the packaging. Like, look at how pretty that packaging is. It looks like a painting of some sort. It's just so pretty. The color itself is really pretty too. It's like a hot Barbie pink. I think it's in a matte finish. Yeah, it's a matte finish, but it's like that hot Barbie pink. It kind of reminds me of Candy Yum Yum, but that's a really pretty color. Next up, I have a product from Makeup Geek, and I threw away the box, and I'm so sad because the box was so pretty, but I was in this like decluttering mood, and I just threw away like everything. But the palette itself, this is the Makeup Geek and Manny MUA palette, the collab palette. This is so stinking beautiful. I definitely want to do a tutorial on this as well, but this has 9 Makeup Geek shadows in it. Some of them are exclusive to the palette and some of them are just kind of like repeats, but really good repeats. So it has 9 colors in it. There's Luna, Beaches and Cream, Artemis, Frappe, Sora, Cosmopolitan, Aphrodite, Mars, and Insomnia. This is like the perfect kind of everyday palette with like pops of fall colors in it. When I first saw this, I was like, eh. When I saw it online, I kind of like thought that I didn't need it. But I bought it because there's so much hype going on around it. And when I got it and I looked at it in person, I was like, oh, I am so glad that I bought that. So really, really pretty. I love this color right here called Luna as like an all over lid color. And then this color on the bottom, I haven't used it yet, but it's called Mars. That's going to be such a pretty like burgundy eye color. On the topic of Manny MUA, I also bought his Ofra Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. I bought this set. They did decide to make this part of the permanent collection. They were previously limited edition. Now they are available for everybody to buy all year long. And basically it's 3 different colors that Manny curated himself, and they are so pretty. I made a video all about these where I swatched them on my lips and I told you my thoughts. So I will link that down below if you want to check it out, but I just wanted to throw it in there if you hadn't seen that video that these are now part of the permanent collection. And then I bought a highlighter from Ulta, and this is so random because I bought it when I was getting my hair done. I get my hair done at Ulta, and I was at the register checking out and I saw this there and I was like, is that new? And the girl's like, no, we just put them up here because people kind of forget about them. This is the Laura Geller Baked Highlight in the color Charming Pink. This is in the same line as the Gilded Honey, I think is what it's called, that everybody loves. I actually saw that one, I had it in my hand, and I didn't really like it that much. I much preferred this one. So this is like a frosty pink color with like silver undertones. I think for for my skin tone, this one just suited me a little bit better. But I've used this a few times. You can see how messy it is. And I really, really like the formula. I can see why everybody loves Gilded Honey because it's just this really pretty formula and it shears out very, very nicely, but it's really, really pigmented and it just gives you this beautiful glow. I'm not wearing it today, but yeah, these are really pretty. Last up, I have a few drugstore products to tell you guys about. So I have 2 nail polishes. So the first one is Essie's Deli Dance, which I'm wearing on my nails today. This is a beautiful kind of creme, almost like a neon pinky color, which reminds me a ton of Essie's Boom Boom Room, which came out a couple of years ago and I loved. So I love that. And then the second one is in the color Groom Service. This is part of their bridal collection, their 2016 bridal collection. And I can honestly say I have no nail polishes this color, which is why I bought it, but it's also like a pastel creme finish and it's a purple, but like a really almost like lilac purple, and it's really pretty. I've worn both of these already and I really like them. They have great formulas. Then I bought 2 of the Milani Metallic Matte Lipsticks. I don't know why I bought these. I don't really like them, I will be honest. So the first one I bought is in the color Chromatic Addict. It's in the first color. It's number 1. And then the second one is in number 4, which is Cinematic Kiss. This one is okay, but this one just doesn't suit me at all. I put it on my lips and I kind of knew I was going to hate it as soon as I bought it, but I just wanted to give it a chance because there's so much hype around these, you know? But it has like a metallic finish, and I think Kylie Jenner and Jeffree Star are just really hyping up the metallic matte finishes right now. And I put this on my lips and I looked ridiculous. So I don't really like this one. This one is okay. So this one has gold metallic undertones as well, but the color itself is just a little bit more wearable. But the idea of a metallic matte lipstick, it's different, but it just, I think it doesn't really work very well. So, but if you're into it, these are really, really, I mean, they're beautiful. The formula is really thick and it is a matte metallic, definitely. And it smells like buttercream frosting, but not really my favorite. Last but definitely not least is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This was on sale at CVS and I picked it up because it was on sale. But this is a matte bronzer with like a buttery feeling. Butter bronzer is the perfect name for it. So it's like a matte finish. I know what, it might be a little bit of a satin. Like it seems like there's just a tiniest bit of sheen, but there's no sparkle or glitter or anything kind of noticeable. It's just like a really pretty finish. And because it has that buttery texture, it blends really, really well and it smells like suntan lotion. It's not my favorite scent, but some people really love it. Anyways, I tried this once and I felt like it made my skin really, really itchy, and I haven't tried it again since, but I do want to give it a try. And then it has like this spongy applicator underneath of it, which is kind of weird. So yeah, just trying out some new drugstore stuff. Alright guys, well if that haul wasn't long enough for you, I'm sorry. Just kidding. I'm being sarcastic. That was a really long haul. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If there's anything that you want to see a tutorial on or like a more in-depth review, let me know down below. I definitely want to do something on the Manny MUA palette, and I definitely know for sure I'm going to do something on these MAC Pro Longwear sticks. I might even do that before this video goes up because I just really, really, really want to do that. And I really, really, really want to get it out there because I really like those products. So, but if there's anything else that you want to see, let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.